ESPN just dropped a bombshell about the Chiefs' draft plans for next week's NFL draft, and it's got everyone buzzing. So, buckle up and let's break it down. What's up, buddies? Welcome back. If you are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We cover all AFC West news here on this channel. The million-dollar question on every Chiefs fan's mind: what's the deal with the offensive tackle spot? After signing Jalon Moore in free agency, are the Chiefs still eyeing a tackle with their first-round pick? Drum roll, please. The answer is a resounding heck yes. According to ESPN's Adam Schefter, the Chiefs are laser-focused on bolstering that O-line, and they've got a specific name in mind. But before I spill the beans, let me set the stage. Jalon Moore's a solid pickup, starting 12 games over 4 seasons with the 49ers. But let's be real, 12 games isn't a guarantee he's the next Trent Williams. The Chiefs need a plan B in case Moore doesn't lock down left tackle or if Kingsley Suamataia doesn't step up. And here's the kicker. With their number, 31 pick, they're not just looking for a backup. They want a game changer. ESPN's Jordan Reed says Kansas City's hunting for a versatile tackle who can play both sides because injuries happen and Jawan Taylor's future beyond 2025 is anyone's guess. Strength in numbers. So, who's the guy they're eyeing? Josh Simmons from Ohio State. This dude's a beast when healthy. He's one of the best linemen in college football. Part of Ohio State's national championship run, Simmons has the size, speed, and grit to make waves in the NFL. Now, there's a catch. He's coming off a torn pectoral tendon, which might scare some teams off. But for the Chiefs, that's a golden opportunity. If Simmons slips to number 31, they could snag a top 15 talent at a discount and lock in that fifth-year option. Tell me that's not a Brett Veach masterclass move. Here's why this makes sense. Even if Moore holds down left tackle, Simmons could slide to guard, where the Chiefs have question marks, or compete with Taylor at right tackle. Heck, Moore's played guard before, so you've got options galore. It's like building an O-line buffet. Pick your best 5 and feast. Simmons didn't allow a single sack last season, with an 82 pass block grade and just 1 penalty. Sure, his run blocking needs polish, but the upside? Massive. Now, let's look at day 2 of the draft. The Chiefs aren't just stopping at tackle. ESPN's Jordan Reed says they're eyeing day 2 with a laser focus, and the running back position is definitely on the table. Now, I know what you're thinking. They've got Isaiah Pacheco, Kareem Hunt, and Elijah Mitchell. Why mess with a good thing? Here's the reality check. None of those guys are locked in for the long haul. Pacheco's a stud, but we broke the news a few weeks ago that the Chiefs aren't rushing to extend him. They want to see how he performs in 2025 before committing. Hunt and Mitchell? Solid, but not the future. Even Carson Steele's more of a short-term piece. Kansas City's got a track record. Get the most out of their backs, then reload with young, cheap talent. It's ruthless, but it's why they keep winning. The good news? That this year's running back class is an embarrassment of riches. We're talking loaded with playmakers who could light up Arrowhead. Okay, let's run through some names. Quinshon, Judkins, and Treveyon Henderson from Ohio State were a 1-2 punch that had defenses shaking. Both might be gone by KC's second-round pick, but if one slips. Then you've got Kaleb Johnson from Iowa, a bruising, aggressive runner who ESPN's Field Yates had the Chiefs grabbing in round 2. Dylan Sampson from Tennessee? Dude was the heart and soul of the Volunteers' playoff push. Don't sleep on him. LeQuint Allen from Syracuse is a sneaky good option. And Trevor Etienne, yep, Travis Etienne's brother, brings speed and swagger from Florida. Want more? Cam Scatabo from Arizona State, RJ Harvey from UCF, Ollie Gordon, Devin Neal, the list goes on. This class is so deep, the Chiefs could wait until day 3 and still land a gem. Here's my take. The Chiefs don't need to force a running back pick on day 2. If they want to shore up another spot, like wide receiver or linebacker, they can circle back and still grab a stud later. But if a guy like Sampson or Johnson is sitting there, you pull the trigger and add another weapon for Mahomes. What do you think, Chiefs Kingdom? Which running back should KC target? Drop a name in the comments. I'm dying to see who you're hyping. And while you're at it, tell me, is the running back room fine as is, or do we need fresh blood? Let's debate.